It seems today that all you see is violence, politics, and brain rot on TV. But where are those real trains we used to rely on? Well, luckily Thomas is back. Real trains that do real things on TV. Real stories that won't make us want to die. He's our number one engine. One day, Thomas was pulling his two faithful coaches, Annie and Claramo. He loved pulling them along his branch line. Huh, girls, I wonder what we're gonna do today. Dear God, please don't get us kidnapped again. To be fair, I was knocked out. But still. Yes, I know. And to think there's a crazy clone of me out there somewhere. And an ugly version of me, ugh, said Thomas as he rolled away. I didn't know we had a narrator. What's that up ahead? Oh no, said Thomas. It's him, talking to Percy? Percy, why are you talking to him? What do you mean, Thomas? He's actually nice now. Oh, really, said Thomas. Yes, his name is Thomas. Okay, seriously? Thomas? Yep. What do you want me to call him? Pamas? Like pandas? Actually, that wouldn't be too bad of a name. Pamas is better. Yeah, Pamas. A cheap rip-off of my name. Because he looks like a panda. Because he's in furry makeup. Hey, let's not be disrespectful to my kind of people. Of course, furries are your kind of people. Thomas, let's not get offensive here. There might be furries that watch this channel. I don't know who those would be, but hello. Hello, anyways. But yeah, this is Pamas, and we were just talking, after the police detained him and they, put them through brutal torture, he's good now. What did they do to him? Literally told them, throw me in a place where pandas live, and no, they threw me outside in the cold. Ugh. Oh no, what a shame. That surely sucks for you. Anyways, I gotta go now. Goodbye. Jeez, I know I kidnapped him and stuff, but he doesn't need to be a jerk to me. Yeah, actually he can. Shut it, Henry. Henry is the biggest engine on the island and always pulls the big express. He always pulls out of speed. Thomas looked at Pamas from far away. He knew what just to do with Pamas. Thomas had already had his plan set up. He had paid off Percy the day before to stop shunting. He had later told Pamas that he could shunt Henry's train for that next morning. And Thomas told Henry what to do that next day, so that way he wouldn't have to be worried about anything at all. Soon, Pamas pulled the coaches into the platform. He then waited for Henry to shunt down and back up to them. Soon the coaches were connected. The guard blew his whistle, and Henry was off. People would always uncouple Thomas. However, they didn't do it this day. Henry soon pulled Thomas out of the station. Henry soon pulled Thomas at fast speeds. Thomas wanted to stop, but he couldn't. I want to stop. I want to stop. This is gonna be a good $20. Henry pulled Thomas over the big bridge. Whoosh. Henry soon pulled the train into the station. Too much for you, little Pamas. Pamas was panting. However, he could see Thomas rolling by with a cheeky smile. Pamas was disconnected from the train and pulled away, tired and angry. He had some suspicion to believe Thomas was involved.